All right, Walter. Walter, we're going into losers semifinals, Walter. Here's what we're gonna do, Walter. We're gonna watch Samus versus Ness real quick. Now then, Samus is gonna start off dropping the bombs as always. You gotta stand back just a little, take some damage there, no big deal.
Could you imagine actually doing the commentary all like that, Kid Name Finger? That'd be so funny, but like, I'm in the throat.
Oh, yes. You gotta put on that little raspy voice there, you know? It's fun, but like, it's can get a little grating on the old throat and hopefully not the viewer's ears, but you know, I don't know how raspiness translates into microphones, mind you, but I think hearing your voice through here, it didn't affect at all, so.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, for what it's worth there. Anyway, we do have Nestea in the stage position, full advantage, but not, of course, the percentage advantage.
Yeah, not going to get the GIMP with the PK Thunder there as well, but easy clap. I mean, I don't know if it's an easy clap here, but it's looking pretty good so far for the Samus here. You know, they're consistently taking that stage control and the projectiles. I really thought Ness would be able to deal with the blood. Oh, man, that up throw, that's really going to kill so early with a pivot grab like that.
It's still unbelievable to me. I can't remember how long ago that patch was, but I don't know for the life of me why they gave Samus a kill throw with her up throw. That's just one of the most unnecessary
I'm pretty sure
ever.
it was in the beginning of the game.
No, I think it was like during COVID, actually, because I remember
Really?
it was like a lockdown thing and Wi-Fi players are complaining about it.
Oh, like why the hell would they buff Samus during the COVID Wi-Fi? Man, and they nerfed Wario at that time. What were they thinking? Crazy.
We will never know what they were cooking, I'm afraid, you know?
Nope. Nintendo's got the secret recipe book.
They do, the Krabby Patty formula, if you will. Oh my god, I saw this really funny edit on Twitter this morning where it was like, so Walter White goes to the Krusty Krab and he's like, this is not the formula, and he throws it on the ground instead of. And then there's, you know, that scene where like Mr. Krabs and Squidward get thrown out in an explosion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway.
No, good stuff. Gotta love your Breaking Bad and SpongeBob there.
We got some explosions coming out from the Ness PK Fire hitting the missile, which is you know, just a little micro interaction because both these characters are famous for throwing everything in the kitchen sink at you. So,
yeah, just whipping it at you. And that there, really surprising to see the dash attack not kill Train, but I kind of forgot. Samus is so much heavier than Ness.
Yes, there's quite a significant weight difference between this Phazon abomination and the little kid from Eagle Land, you know?
Yeah, oh gosh. That B reverse felt a little obvious to me, but I think in the moment you can't react. Actually, I think it's because Nestea was just jumping, so Train recognized there's not really anything they can do unless they did a side magnet right then and there.
Yeah, that's just your good old platforming fighting game fundamentals right there coming in. Your opponent jumps, jump and hit him first, you know?
Yep.
One thing I want to say though, just I know this has been mentioned like more so when the game came out, but one thing I just love about Dark Samus is the double jump.
Oh yeah, what beautiful animation.
It's like Spider-Man when she's facing forward. It's beautiful. Right. Almost as beautiful as that potential, you know, PK Fire to downer, which of course
I thought it was
Nestea is famous for.
Okay, Train kind of living and setting up camp on the edge here, but I think they look pretty comfortable there. Oh, nice.
Forwarder after forwarder, you know?
That was cool. And the little bait with the neutral B charge there to kind of trick out
that magic T. You did mention, oh, sorry. Not to change the subject on you there, but at the beginning of the set, you did mention that like the Psy Magnet, of course, would be the bane of that charge shot. But for the most part, I'd say Train has been doing a pretty good job at not being too predictable with his charge shots.
He definitely is. I also know that I'm pretty sure Ness can absorb the down Bs, like the explosions of the Morphball bombs. So.
That was, I think he got that follow-up off the bomb there?
Okay, I was going to say, because he was really high up. Like, that was really high forward air.
That was really well played from Train there, you know? Taking it pretty convincingly over Nestea that game one.
Yeah, I mean, Charnabog might be right on that one there. Mike and Adam with the easy clap call. You know, we should have did the bets on the Twitch stream there.
Oh, yes.
I kind of forgot. I know Manders was doing that for a while. I actually don't know how to control that, but it's cool. I love the cheers voting, yeah.
At Summit, I learned a life lesson that I should never gamble because, see, basically, for like 3 sets in a row, I was just doubling all my my channel points, and I was winning them. But then I think Light got upset by a Steve player, and then I just lost them all. Or, no, maybe it was the other way around. I think the Steve player lost to Light, and I was betting against Light. So yeah, I lost them all. And I learned a valuable lesson that day. But gambling ain't for your boy, Kid Named Finger.
You can really... gotta be careful there, Kid Named Finger. You can lose a finger gambling. But you can tell, man, Train's movement is so clean. Oh, damn.
There it is.
Yeah, that was a good 30%, but still. I love the B reverse shifting around, too.
You know what's crazy there, Magic? Oh, sorry. It sounded like you were about to say something there.
We're good. Don't you worry. I'm just breathing at the intensity of this match.
You was only breathing, of course, don't you worry. But one thing I thought was really interesting was Samus's get-up attack there. So Ness threw the PK Fire, and Samus did the get-up attack, yet it didn't set off the PK Fire, just went right through her, which... I don't know.
The invincibility from the ledge, right?
Yeah, but wouldn't the hitbox still be active, which would trigger the PK Fire?
I think you have to have a hurt box in your hitbox to trigger it. Maybe. I don't actually know, because if you shoot like a projectile into PK Fire, I know Lucas's would activate. I'm not sure about Ness's. I really don't know.
Well, maybe we'll find out here if these two keep throwing everything at each other like they've been doing so far, you know? But it's working. This is how you play the matchup, Magic.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking, I faced Train on Smashville before, and I got destroyed. I really thought this would be a good stage against Samus, but it's like such a perfect spacing range where they can just constantly be zoning you out from both edges from the center of the stage here. Like, it's so small. Oh my god.
All right, good nair to send Train far off into the distance into a ledge trapping position. Unfortunately, getting a little overzealous with that PK Fire. Not finding much off of it. Oh. Train coming in with the air-to-air, of course. Good stuff, just pressing this advantage further and further. I know he was looking for the down air, but unfortunately didn't get the spike hitbox of it.
Oh, damn! The fourth ball bomb did a great job there of getting that recovery. And yeah, right after missing the spike, it didn't even matter, though. He was like setting up another chance there, too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice. Home run. Grand slam.
Gotta be so careful with your get-up attacks there. Like, they are very good for moves that, you know, have lingering hitboxes or command grabs. Mr. Wario neutral beyond ledge.
That's
Alternatively, if you're a little reckless, as you can see, you can easily lose your stock. So just be very mindful of the situations you use them in. I don't know about you, Magic, but when I was a kid, I definitely did get-up attack from ledge every single time. Like when I was a little casual player.
Yeah. I didn't know ledge options were really like a thing as a casual player back then, so believe me, I was probably doing it too. Also, thanks, Albie. Miss you, man. It's been too long. I hope you're doing well.
Albie, I hope to see you at work sometime, pal. I saw your tweet the other day where you were disappointed that you didn't see me. Well, there's a good chance to see me next week, so I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, we've got Train here with, well, not quite a stock lead entirely.
Still getting there, though, Kid Named Finger. And Nestea, as you were saying that, though, kind of taking a little bit of a swing of momentum here.
I did not, Albie. This was my day off, but if you go in tomorrow, you'll probably see me. So fingers crossed on that one, pal. In the meantime, though,
you can totally make us saying, like, keep those Kid Named Fingers crossed.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no! The Morph Ball bomb just delayed the hitbox? Oh, my God. And Nestea healed a couple times there, so this percent's pretty close, actually, for the last stock.
What did you witness, Albie? I'm trying to register that myself, my friend. Just too many shenanigans in these matchups here with the PK Thunder and how it interacts with projectiles.
Not what you want to see.
Okay. Nice. Good awareness there on Train there. Some people just forget that you can not just PK Thunder too, but you can just straight up hit projectiles away to deactivate them in this game.
I had one round at Revenge of the Six against Chacho, I believe. He's a Ness from Toronto. And yeah, he just kept me in the air with PK Thunder. And the commentary the whole time was like, yo, man, you just got to like hit nair. Like literally any move, man. I did not know at the time. I won the set, thankfully, but yeah, I'll never forget it. That move has really low priority, but it's so good for gimping.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that dash attack sending you straight up there. Train doesn't want to be in the air right now.
Got the fully charged charge shot, of course, on deck. Shoutouts once again to the Charge Shots monthly series coming out to November 12th.
That's right. Charge Shots in our loser semifinals and Charge Shot in Durham on the 12th. You don't want to miss out on either.
Now, will there be a Charge Shot in Nestea's face? Let's find out. Oh, he's waiting for it. Maybe he can hear me.
No!
Back of the head.
Oh, living that. Oh my God. That's so crazy. Also so smart because Nestea was going for the down smash on the regrab there and Train baited it so hard. Like that was so brilliant.
LDI to Azus right there if you ask me.
Oh my gosh.
The forward air was easy money. Sure as that money growing on trees in the background there, Magic.
Is that a thing in Animal Crossing?
It is.
It literally grows on trees.
I couldn't remember exactly how it works. I think it was like a once-a-day thing, or maybe it was once a week. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, where you could just straight up bury bells in the ground and they would grow trees with money on them.
That's cool.
It was pretty cool.
I think that was a thing in the GameCube one, at least, because I kind of remember hearing about that.
Oh, yeah.
But I never played that one. It was so weird. I remember renting it from Blockbuster and being so confused because, like, it, like, didn't... I don't know. I guess with the way that the game was saved or something, or was it 2 discs? Animal Crossing? I don't think so.
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't know if I ever played the GameCube one, actually.
There you go.
I only played New Leaf and New Horizons as far as I can remember. Actually, no, those are the only ones I played 100%. Anyway, I digress. We've got little Ness, of course.
Oh, wait, boy. Yeah.
Small percentage lead. PK Fire's coming out. Okay, I don't know if that was just good SDI, sorry about that, on Train's part, or if it was just an unfortunate placement of the hitbox off the old F smash, of course.
Regardless, really good stuff from Train. Like, I mean, if Nestea just held the bat, though, like, got that extra knockback, it would be scary.
I don't know about that. See, Magic, I think Train was SDIing up there to avoid a follow-up like that. So even if he held it up, I think
really,
Train would have got out of the way there. But I like the idea, though, because any lesser player, such as myself, would have gotten hit by a charge F smash in the PK Fire there, you know?
It catches you off guard.
Brings back memories of the old Holy Water F smash. Just better.
We've had a couple Richters showing up lately. Indigo, it's always cool. I think he almost beat Gonard a couple weeks ago, too, which is crazy. That was his first tournament back in a while. Oh, great tech! Oh, my God.
Want to talk about El Teca de Jesus? That was it, Magic. I saw the look in your eyes there.
Yeah.
This is a man who has bore witness to just some crazy techs out of Train tonight. You're talking about earlier how you just don't want to get stage spiked. I think Train's got that instinct all up to 11 tonight, Magic.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised here, Kid Named Fear, because, like, goddamn, 164? Like, how's he still living?
How's he living? Simply just, he's playing the good old-fashioned game of don't get hit. That's what they always tell you.
He is following the one rule of Smash. He is not getting hit.
And Nestea, I feel like, no disrespect to him, I feel like he's just a little off this punishes right now. Like, Train up being there was just such a huge blind spot. He was very vulnerable. Yet Nestea just, you know, played it a little passive and didn't get the punish that would have taken the stock finally.
Yeah, even here, like, I think there's a lot of opportunity for Nestea to just go up and grab. I don't know if he's thinking about that right now. When I play Ness, I always go for that back throw. But I don't even know if we've seen one this set.
We haven't. Now that you mentioned it, the back throw champ has just not been at play yet.
Which is really surprising because I guess obviously, you know, Samus is zoning you out a little bit there, but there's definitely been some times where Nestea is up and close and can find that grab, but I don't know if it's on his mind. Maybe he's a little scrambled, as you mentioned there, Kid Named Finger.
Woo! Yeah, down 2-0 against Train, who just travels the continent, picking up crazy wins everywhere he goes, you know?
That sucks, too. It was at that spot of Smashville, even if Nestea hit the up B again, the PK Thunder would have spawned immediately into the stage.
You just really hate to see SDs, especially this late into the bracket. You know, so much more on the line. It's when you actually start playing for money, just like that tree I mentioned earlier, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, money doesn't grow on trees, but you can pick it up from tournaments if you place within the top 4, that is.
Actually,
top 3?
Those are oranges in the back. I'm just looking at the trees.
Oh, no, this one over here. Those are bell bags.
Okay, yeah, those are bells.
Yes.
Okay.
The one up by the Able sisters, of course.
Yeah, of course. Oh, nice reflection. Not going to hit Train, but I love hearing it. It's just a cool sound effect.
It is. It's just a subtle thing. It's also kind of like, you know, when two swords clash against each other in this game, they make like a little sound effect too.
Really?
You never noticed that?
No, I never play a swordie. I didn't know that was a thing. That's so cool.
Yeah. The sound design in this game is really good, save for Toon Link's sword, because what the hell did they do to it?
It does sound a little wacky.
Yeah.
It's like a cardboard sword.
Exactly. It's the Labo sword. If that is a thing.
Literally.
You know? Oh, dear.
Oh my god.
All right, once again though, Train just, you know, very dominant this set. Nestea has not been in the lead at all, aside from maybe, you know, winning the first neutral exchange, but that's it.
And remember how I said Smashville was really good for Train when I faced him? I don't know why Nestea went back, because like last game, it wasn't really like close, was it? Like I thought it was like 2 stocks for Train, and this is 2 stocks for Train again. I could be wrong. I might be misremembering it, but
I think you're right though, Magic. I do believe it was not a close game at all. I don't want to say at all, but definitely Train won it pretty convincingly. And
yeah,
it's looking to be the same case again here. Like maybe it's just a comfort pick for Nestea.
Yeah, that could be it. But that up throw is gonna kill. Okay, he was going for the jab one or pivot grab there. Didn't work though, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, we were having a discussion about this earlier, me and a few other players upstairs. Train and other Samus players love going for their jab one into pivot grab mix-up. But, you know, after a while, the mix-up just becomes predictable. It's not a true follow-up, but that up B off the top is going to be a true kill to end the set as a 3-0 for Train over Nestea.
The jab one pivot grab isn't true.